Hello YouTube, this is Skip, coming to you live, straight out of Real Hot Sickers Aquatic Kennels. In this video, I'm going to share one of the reasons why I have been making short videos lately without a lot of content. And it's because I've been working on a huge project for the past few months that requires a lot of my time. In addition, working my 9 to 5 and running a business. So let's jump right into it. For months now, I've been working on converting my old swimming pool, which was really never a swimming pool because when we purchased the property, the pool was in the condition that you see right before you. So I decided to convert it into a pond. As you can see, this is a pretty large pool. It goes from 4 to 8 feet in the deepest end. Plus, it was about 3 feet of debris, such as leaves and other natural materials in the pool that we had to clean out. So we had to bring in large machinery to do that. We rescued all the frogs, tadpoles, and crayfish and dropped them off in a nearby nursery. Here we're just trying to move the debris around so we can pump out the remaining water. Once we finish pumping out all the water, it looks like this. Now phase 1 completed. Moving on to phase 2 of this project. As you can see, the dump truck is dropping off tons of sand to inline and installate the liner before placing it inside the pond. Check this out, guys. The pond is so large that we had to order a second shipment of sand. Moving on with phase 2, now it's time to place the sand inside the pool for installation before we lay the liner. And I also want to add, the sand is to protect the concrete that was being eroded during the times where there was nothing covering it, and the styrofoam that is positioned behind the walls of the pool so that the liner we place in will sit well and last longer. These are photos of when the guys started to shape the sand and mold it to where the liner is going to be molded in the same pattern. So now you guys know why I haven't been making long videos or just have time to make videos, period. Yes, I do have a goal of completing at least or publishing 1,000 videos by the end of the year. I'm right at 564. But even still, there's little time in the days to do all that. But I'm going to try. So let's move on to the liner installation. But before we do that, if you like this video content, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that sub button and notification bell. And don't forget to check me out on my Ambassador for Aquatic Life channel, where we discuss all things aquatic and other hobby-related topics. Thank you. Now it's time to try and smooth everything out. Here's some information on the measurements of the liner. As you can see right before you, it is 30 by 50. The brand I decided to go with is Firestone, a very thick and sturdy rubber material. Now, I haven't settled on what type of fish I'm going to stock this pond with. Now, of course, I'm looking at koi fish because of the zone I live in the seasons. But I could heat it, but then I have to think about the cost of heating this such a large pond. Because I know a lot of you guys know I'm a cichlid guy, so you probably think, oh, Skip gonna place some cichlids in there. I could if I was to cover it or build an installation around it and heat it, but I gotta look at the cost. So, of course, I'm heavily favoring koi fish. But I also could do minnow, sunfish, bass, native fish. So in the comment section below, please tell me your ideas or thoughts on what I should place or stock this pond with. In addition, I would like to know you guys' opinion on filtration, since I never had such a large pond and body of water before. So leave those in the comment section as well. These are the pavers used to hold the liner in place until we get the gravel to cover up the pavers and liner completely and start the actual landscape around the perimeter of this pond. In addition, add water to smooth out the liner. So until next time, when I bring you phase 3 and 4, this Skip